Hey everybody, welcome to episode 98 of Super Geeked Up, presented by Frostbite Pictures.
Come on!
All right, my name is Jeff. Thank you so much for geeking out with us.
And I'm Nicole, and you're watching Super Geeked Up, the live weekly pop geek.
What is it? What are we doing?
We're on Super Geeked Up.
We've like done it 98 times.
I'm sorry, I know. Well, you're watching Super Geeked Up, and we play fun geeky games, answer geeky questions, and we hang out with really awesome web series guests like today. And please follow along on Twitter. You can tweet to us at Super Geeked Up and use the hashtag SGU.
On tonight's show, we're going to talk about what fictional character you would like as your mayor of your city, for some reason. We're also going to do Trailer Trash, one of our favorite segments. We're going to talk about some of the coolest and weirdest trailers out there right now. We're going to do a new game, folks. We got a whole set of new games we came up with the other day. We're going to debut Geeky Accents today. That'll be either fun or disaster or both.
I'm very scared of that whole. I don't know exactly.
Oh, you should be, man. You should be. Our guests are always scared of every game we do.
I want to see what I can come up with for this one.
You're the
I think I came up with it, and I'm really scared about it. So, you know.
Nicole actually did come up with this game.
So that's good. Stay scared. Stay scared.
I am scared.
So we're gonna do that a little later in the show, we're going to get to our guests in just a minute, and so yeah, stick around. Tweet us at SuperGeekedUp, hashtag SGU. I already got tweets from Underground Badger asking, is tonight the super special Tanya Dodds and Jeff Sinisak wedding anniversary edition of Super Geeked Up?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Oh, isn't that nice? So our co-host Tanya, it is her wedding anniversary. That's why she's not here. Happy anniversary, Tanya and her husband,
Happy
Jeff.
anniversary!
Oh yes, happy anniversary.
Happy
So,
anniversary.
That song.
There's a wedding anniversary song?
Well,
Can
there
you
was
sing
one
it?
that
How
was
does it
on
go?
the Flintstones when I was a kid that, like just got in my head.
Oh, I didn't know that. Cool.
Yeah. Fred used to sing it like in one episode, like I think, but he sung it throughout the entire episode, so it's like it's still in my head. I can sing it later for you if that's something that we need to do.
Well, stay tuned for that, folks.
If we need to draw time, I can go into.
Stay tuned for a rendition of the Flintstones wedding anniversary song.
Nice.
All right, Alexander Martin also tweets in that, fair warning, I am playing a fuck ton of Destiny the game, so I can hear you, but I can't see you. All right, well, that's understandable, sir. I've been playing the new video game Destiny a lot, too, so thank you for listening, at least.
Super Geeked Up tonight. Jeff will be playing Destiny right now. So.
I actually would. I haven't got to play for 2 days straight. I'm having a little bit of withdrawal, actually, so I got to play tonight. All right, so let's get to our guests. Let's actually officially introduce them. You've heard from them. We have from our Cultural Center, which is a web series you can watch online, and we'll share some links in a second, the creator, writer, producer, director, jack of all trades, Martin Garcia.
Yay!
That would be me. Thank you.
Wearer of hats.
Yes, wearer of hats. That's. I do that much better than making web series.
No.
Look, Katie's here. I think.
Yeah, this is good timing. Well, first let me go to Chris. Chris has been here before. He's going to write a few episodes of season 2 of our Culture Center. He's also the writer for Snobby Robot. He reviews a ton of web series. So you hear about him all the time reviewing web series. He's a very good web series friend. Chris Hadley.
Yay!
Thank you. Nice to be here.
Oh, Nicole never applauds anybody on her guest. You guys are really special.
I know. It is.
She's usually like
She's so excited.
Yeah.
It's the highlight of her day, from what I understand. So
It is. This is the highlight of my day.
You're just trying to be objective, aren't you?
Yes. Now we just got joined again by she plays Katie in our Culture Center. And her name is Katie too. It's Katie Hunter. Hello, ma'am or miss.
Yay! Hi!
Hello.
Okay.
I may come
Again.
My internet connection is really bad here, so we'll see. Hopefully I'm here to stay.
Yes.
All right. We hope so too.
Okay.
All right, so there you go, and hopefully we're going to be joined by another actor, Eric, a little later in the show, our Cultural Center. All right, you're going to hear a little bit about more of their show in a few minutes, but we like to kick things off with the geeky question of the week, Nicole.
Yes. Okay. What fictional character would you like as mayor of your city? And Tanya actually came up with this question because she's sick of having Rob Ford as her mayor. So.
Yes. Tanya lives in Toronto, and loves having Rob Ford as her mayor.
Wow.
It's very sad, though, actually. I just saw that Rob Ford is diagnosed with cancer. That's very sad, actually.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, well, that was a big downer. Okay, I should just shut
Okay.
up. Anyway.
Yeah, thanks, Jeff.
So let's talk about fictional mayors instead.
Definitely. Okay, why don't Chris? Why don't you go first?
Okay, thank you. Anyway, as Jeff perfectly mentioned earlier, I am a writer for Snobby Robot and also for Film Score Monthly Online. My review of the new score to the film Reclaim, the soundtrack for the new Ryan Phillippe thriller Reclaim, is in that new September issue, which is just out today. And of course, as Jeff also mentioned, I am writing 3 episodes for season 2 of our Cultural Center, which will hopefully be produced by the great Martin Garcia soon. And we will definitely let you know.
It's in the book.
Both will definitely let you know when those go out. And I'm also working on my own web series at the moment called The Late Late News. It's a sketch comedy web series that's very topical in nature, but it's more of a parody of 24-hour cable news and some of the more absurd aspects of it through the eyes of an anchorman who really is stuck in a position where he has to work with people who are incompetent and guests who really pass themselves off as experts, but in reality add no news value to the program whatsoever.
Cool. And we'll totally get to more of that stuff for sure. Chris, first, tell me though, what fictional character would you have as the mayor of your city?
That's a tough one. I mean,
that's why we ask these tough questions.
These are the tough questions, really, Chris.
Yeah. I honestly don't know. I mean, I really, like, I just.
All right, you would put me. Good. All right. I'm not fictional.
Yeah, if Super Knocked Up had a mayor character, I would definitely put him in the role for the mayor.
There you go. You could have Captain Amazing as the mayor.
Yeah, Captain Amazing.
Oh.
Oh, well, look at that. That's very sweet. A little political, like on your choice, but it's good.
Yeah.
That's very Chicago. I like that. Like,
that
we're
means
here in Chicago, so like make it easy on everybody.
Yeah, but that means if Captain Amazing has to be mayor, then Darkstar obviously has to run against him.
Oh, for sure. They definitely have to be running mates. He's referencing my show, Super Knocked Up, is what he's doing with the characters there. Is what he's referencing. Yeah. Thank you, Chris. Blight Productions, by the way, tweets in Martin's Flintstones reference was classic.
Well, look at that. I'm a classic already.
Yeah.
You've always been a classic, Mark.
Lindsay Running tweets in Admiral Adama for mayor, so say we all. Little Battlestar Galactica there, very nice.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Necrodia says he would be mayor. Okay.
How fictional is that then?
Well, Necrodius is actually a pretty fictional character, to be honest with you.
Okay, that's good.
And then Pandas Panda on Twitter says LeVar Burton. That guy is awesome, and he tweeted he got with LeVar at a con recently.
Oh, that's nice. That's cool.
And Anthony Davis tweets in, he's been a guest on our show. He says Barry Bostwick's character, Mayor Winston from Spin City. Barry Bostwick has been on our show.
Right.
Very cool.
The research.
Yes. You know your stuff, sir. Dezzles wants Malcolm Reynolds as his mayor.
Oh, yes, definitely. Definitely.
All right, so Martin, what do you do? You got a pick for fictional characters?
I know.
There?
I gotta. I've had so much time, and I haven't used.
That's right. I'm trying to. I didn't come up with an answer either to this one.
I didn't either, actually.
Oh, good. We're all well prepared.
Initially, I'm in Chicago, so our mayors are traditionally corrupt. But then I was like, what about Wally? That's a good. Like someone with a little heart, someone that's got some purpose and lives his life for purpose.
Yeah.
It's like your town's not going to go very far if that actually happens. So, but that I'll stick with that because I didn't get far enough into my head to find out a better answer.
Yeah.
Katie, what about you? Who would you choose, Katie?
I thought about it, and did you guys watch Silicon Valley? Did anybody watch that?
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it either, but
You
I've
guys
heard of it.
gotta watch Silicon Valley. So it's about these guys that like have a startup, you know, in Silicon Valley. Yeah, that's like the name of the show. Ha! So anyway, I mean, this is not gonna make sense to you guys now, but it's this character called Ehrlich, and he's actually played by this Chicago comedian, TJ Hines. TJ something, I don't think it's Hines. But anyway, he is sort of like, he'd be a great mayor because he feels very in charge even though he can't accomplish very much, which I feel like is the truth of the situation in many mayor scenarios.
Many mayor scenarios.
Does that answer your question?
Yes. What is this mayor scenario?
In today's mayor scenario.
On Twitter, First Glance Film says, Arnold Schwarzenegger, does he count as a fictional character?
He was I guess he wasn't the mayor, but he's the governor.
Well, he's the governor. He was the governor. He's way beyond mayor, actually.
Yeah.
And Dezzles Chris says, given Darkstar versus Captain Amazing for mayor, we all know how I'd vote. # vote Darkstar. Nice choice, sir. Otherwise, she'll just be up. All right, I'm gonna go for Yoda.
Nice.
Because he's 900 years old. He's a very wise dude. He's like the master of the Force. Also, though, like for an Empire, if I take that kind of Yoda, who's hilarious, Empire Strikes Back, I think during the meetings, if he didn't like somebody, he would just take a stick and whack him over the head like he does with
That's a healthy problem-solving method.
Right, and then he would like climb on their backs and make them carry him around the office.
Definitely eliminates gridlock.
Right. Yeah. Well, he could do that because he could just lift all the cars out of the way that were causing a problem with his Force.
He seems like he would be a real good mayor of a town like Seattle. Like I think, I don't know why.
What's Seattle?
What's up with Seattle?
It's wet. There's like maybe.
Oh, because Dagobah is like a swamp, so he likes to be in swampy.
Well, that was all shot in Northern California, but I think Yoda belongs a little further north. Like you're not gonna be the mayor of where nobody lives. Well, maybe he would.
Yeah.
Wait, think he belongs in Seattle? Like, I mean,
I don't know. Hey, I just whatever. If I was gonna write him to the mayor of a scene, he would be the mayor of Seattle.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Okay, good.
All right, new campaign on Twitter: Yoda for mayor of Seattle.
The actual mayor of Seattle is gonna not be happy with you guys.
Well, that'll be all right. Come on, who doesn't like Yoda?
I don't think he's
Tacoma will be happy with us.
The mayor of Seattle often watches our show, actually. So yeah.
Yeah.
Does he? He's an avid viewer.
We're huge in Seattle. Huge web series. We use web series presence in Seattle, though. By the way, a lot of great shows out there.
I've covered several shows.
Yeah. Underground Badger tweets in Captain Zap Brannigan or J.J. Jameson from Spider-Man. J.J. Jameson, I would love to see.
Yeah.
That'd be right. Alexander Martin says, playing it straight, he would go with, he liked the idea of Martha Kent from Smallville being mayor. She did run for political office in that show. For pure zaniest, he says Willy Wonka for mayor.
Oh, Willy Wonka would be an amazing mayor.
Yes, he would.
Live
I
there.
just watched both those movies back to back, the Johnny Depp one and the original one. And,
I like the original. I always like the original. That's the one I grew up with.
No, it's so clear that the original's better.
Matt E. on Twitter says Amy Poehler from Parks and Rec, her character.
Oh my God, yeah.
Oh,
that's good.
that's mayor. That's classic. Like that's what the whole show. Like she should be mayor. Wait, does she never becomes a mayor, does she?
Well, she becomes a city councilwoman and then gets recalled, but...
Yep.
Timekeeper on Twitter says, the 10th Doctor, but that might increase the number of alien attacks on my city by 300 or 400%. Probably would. And our buddies Regions Podcast, which is a podcast that was born on our show 2 weeks ago and follows us now, it's going to be on after our show, says David Duchovny's fictional brother Barry.
So, Jeff, I'm partially responsible for having a podcast.
You actually are. You really encouraged them during that show that they needed to start their Regions Podcast, and I think it's all your fault, actually, Chris. So.
It is all my fault. I'm proud of that.
All right, so let's see here. Oh, and Alexander Martin says Splinter from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles would be a badass mayor.
Totally.
Yeah, he was.
I don't. Which one? I guess they're all the
I
same.
think he means the. I'm going to say because I know Alex. He
okay.
probably the original cartoon.
Same.
Good.
Yeah.
The Shredder.
Nice, good impersonation. Hey Nicole,
Yes.
what about you?
You know what? I was telling you last week I've been watching a lot of Once Upon a Time, and
Yeah, good choice. One of my favorite shows.
really good. Don't tell me what happens because I'm still in season 2. But yeah, I'll just tell you the part that I'm at right now. I was like, I would not have seen that coming. I was just like, what?
They're very good in that show, and they're
oh my gosh, there's so many twists I would never have even thought possible at all. So it was really cool. So actually, I was thinking Snow White would be really like the version of Snow White in their show would be a really cool marriage because everyone kind of gravitates. Well, I mean, Emma Swan is like the natural choice, but I think Snow White.
Yeah, she'd be a great mayor. She's very nice, and that's actually a real part of that show. There's there's people fighting to be mayor and stuff. So.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
If it were the Disney, I would assume that the Seven Dwarfs would comprise a cabinet.
Yeah, they would probably be the city councilman for sure. Or whoever. Yeah, definitely.
Nice. All right. So let's. We're gonna do some trailer trash. So actually, I'm gonna tweet out. Actually, Nicole, I'll have you do the next segment. Okay, Katie is rummaging around in her garbage or something here.
I'm trying to get my real internet to come back. I'm on my phone.
No, you're coming through great on your phone though. It comes really clear.
Yeah.
I know, that just goes to show you how amazing phones are and how terrible Comcast is. Anyway.
Yeah.
We just lost a sponsor. All right.
There it is.
So I'm gonna tweet out the trailers we're gonna talk about, folks.
Okay.
Nicole, can you take our guest through this?
I'm excited about these trailers. Let's talk.
Before we get to the trailers,
Let's dish about some trailers.
Well, actually, what I want to talk about first, before we dish about trailers, is I want to talk about our cultural center. Let us know what it's about, and Katie can talk about your character, Katie, and just give us all the information about it.
Okay,
Whoever
so
wants
to start, I'll start because I created it. So
Yeah.
I'll give you I'll give you the overview, and then Katie can come in, and then Chris can talk a little bit about season 2.
Yeah.
So I'm an artist here in Chicago, and I've been a painter for 20 years, and for the last 7, I started picking up a camera and interviewing artists. And then I decided that another way that I could support the arts was through a web series that was scripted rather than just documenting like what was happening within the arts and with people in the arts. So, and that might be more appealing to people outside of Chicago because my audience was very locally based. And so our cultural center is about a nonprofit arts center that loses their main funder, and in order to keep the doors open, the founder partners with her lawyer ex-husband for a little bit of more financial security and to learn more about like the money and aspect of running a business. So we have a show that starts the day that her ex-husband arrives, and we have 30 episodes in season 1 that essentially introduce the 5 main characters: the artist in resident, the founder Vicky, her ex-husband Randall, and Pete, which is played by Eric, who will be here later, and the receptionist Katie. So Katie, that's your cue.
Oh, yes. I do play a receptionist, and my name is Katie, and my character's name is Katie. And I guess, so in like a really early, it was like a treatment and also like an early draft of a screenplay, I was like the niece of the owner of the art center. And we didn't end up really fleshing that out in the series, but I feel like it sort of impacted how I chose to play my character. Because I feel like Katie Kraft is very entitled, has incredible job security because, in the inner life of the character, her aunt owns the place, so she can kind of be on her phone and do whatever she wants. And I feel like I became a really dynamic character, because over the course of the first season, you see her go from, someone who's constantly on her phone, doesn't really listen to anything any other character has to say, wants to be anywhere but around these weirdos, and you start to see her open up some more and form relationships. And I develop, this friendship with the intern Pete, and this, silly, quirky, fun friendship with the artist in residence. And it's like, wow, I think I'm so cool, and I think I'm so hip, and all of a sudden I like these weirdo nonprofit arts people, and what does that mean about me, And then in our final episode of the season, you really see me actually have this like wonderful moment with Vicky, who owns the center in partnership with her ex-husband, and the reality of like losing these people who I've come to like really cherish and form real relationships with over the course of the first season. Like, it comes to be a reality for me. So that's a cool journey to be on. Was that good?
I have to say, just like I just want to that was wonderfully spoken. Like, and I feel really happy that like you got so much out of that, because like that was, because she is still the niece, of course, but like for you to have walked away with that experience is really really touching. Thank you.
Yeah.
It is. So as for me, my contribution to our cultural center comes in season 2. It's a 3-episode arc I did involving Louis, who is the curator of the Arts Museum and
the artist in residence. Yeah.
The artist in residence. Thanks, Martin. But anyway, it involves around this rather risque sculpture that the museum has been loaned and has been entrusted with, and just as just as Louis and God, it's been so long since I've worked on this. Louis and the guy who, what's his name?
Pete.
No, not Pete.
Randall.
Randall, yeah. Randall. Randall sees that the museum is getting this rather risque, obscene piece of sculpture, and once his I'm sorry. This is so.
I can explain it really briefly if you'd like. Chris?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been so long since I've worked on the show, and so long since I've watched an episode. But yeah.
The 3-episode arc is basically there's damage to a piece of artwork, and Louis feels responsible for that. Louis, the artist in residence, feels responsible for that. Sells a bunch of his artwork to pay for it, and everyone's really happy, but kind of doesn't recognize Louis for having done that. So like it's this 3-episode arc of like Louis doing all this work and everybody getting worked up in a tizzy. Louis gets everybody out of the quagmire, and everyone's just like, oh great, it's over, let's go to lunch. And Louis ends up kind of like holding the bag, like, wait a minute. And that was his whole kind of, that's his persona, where he's just like, hey, I do all this stuff and I don't get credit for it. And that turns into this kind of bigger message about like creatives and the arts, and like how, we are expected to, by so many people, to do work for free, or we're expected to be creating content and not be getting credit for it. And so there are these bigger messages that I put into it because, I'm an artist, and Chris had this great idea, and we tweaked it a little bit just to kind of pull it together to have a connection throughout the whole series.
Yeah, and writing the episodes, especially since these episodes are typically on average 2 to 3 minutes each, it's a real way of how, as screenwriters, we can have some kind of discipline in terms of our work ethic, in terms of writing a script from the concept to the completion. And in these super short webisode formats, when you're constantly fine-tuning the story, the characters, the dialogue, everything, and when you've got so little time to portray a story, to tell a story in a compelling, entertaining fashion, that really gives you the best opportunity, I think, to go over the script, to rework it, retool it, and that's pretty much what I did with Martin. And like he said, I mean, that's really what happens in the end. Martin did a great job with putting it in that Louis, at the end of the day, he's done all this work because before this all happened, and by the way, the sculpture getting damaged is what set the whole thing up. Before this whole thing happened, he was just unappreciated. He was just a part of he was literally blending in like the artwork itself. Nobody was appreciating him. They all thought that he was just somebody who was just working there and just doing his job and just taking up space. But after
episodes are a lot shorter than this, by the way.
let me jump in 1 second here because we have another person just joined our call. We have.
It's Eric.
Hey, it is Eric. Eric Phelps. Pete.
Hey guys.
Hi.
How are you? Can you hear me?
Yeah, very loud actually.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There you go. Hey.
Can you hear me?
That's good. That's good.
Hey guys.
Welcome to the show. All right,
Thanks
so
for having me.
we're just wrapping up talking about our cultural center. And guys, if you're watching live at Super Geeked Up, #SGU. We're gonna do a little trailer trash in a minute, and then Geeky Accents. Just real briefly though, Eric, you want to talk about your character on the show?
Oh, I'd love to.
Yeah.
Pete, Pete's awesome because I got Pete a couple months after I moved to Chicago. I was very green to the city and to the arts in Chicago and to the business of acting, and I feel like that's Pete. I mean, Pete's a smart guy. He's sensitive, but he's very new to the business side, and so he gets taken advantage of a little bit. But you gotta love Petey.
You do.
And all Petey. All right, so Martin, where can people watch the show?
OurCulturalCenter.com.
Easy enough.
That's it.
Perfect.
And you can definitely go watch. Not right now again, as always, because you're watching this show. But after this is over, go watch it. You can also check out all Chris's reviews at SnobbyRobot.com. Find out a lot of cool web series that Chris covers.
One of them is just a brief plug. One of them is going to be starting tomorrow, the Jane Games, and that's the latest adaptation of Jane Austen's novels, but this time with a reality TV twist. It's more information on that at Snobby Robot.
Cool.
Awesome. Some tweets here we have while we were talking about that. Anthony Davis says, Katie reminds me of Ms. Morgan Smith, a.k.a. the Wendy's girl.
I get that a lot. I was in final callbacks for a fast food commercial, and everyone at my day job was convinced it was Wendy's. I was like, no, they already have that girl. It's not going to be Wendy's, I promise.
I never even thought of that.
And people are tweeting about Katie's ceiling because she had the phone tipped up at one point as she went off camera. Yeah. So they like your ceiling a lot.
Oh, cool! Yeah, I love it. It's wonderful. It does its job.
As always.
Yes. Necrodia says the amazing guest star, the ceiling. All right. All right, here we go. So that's our cultural center. Check it out, guys. We'll give links again at the end of the show. All right, we're gonna do our trailer trash in just a minute, and we got some news. But first, if you're watching the recorded version, so if you're not with us live, you're gonna see a commercial right here. We'll be back in just a second.
Welcome back from commercial break.
All right,
it felt like no time at all.
Yeah.
It's a little more subdued version this time.
Commercial.
You know what though, Jeff? You forgot to mention what Super Knocked Up is.
Oh yeah, who cares about that?
Pictures.
Who cares about those shows?
Well, at least tell them about Frostbite.
Well, all right, I will. We're part of Frostbite Pictures. It's a really awesome company out of Vancouver. So trying to get some of the specializing in original online digital content. You can check them out at frostbitepictures.com and at frostbitepics. We're very proud to be part of them. My show, yes, we usually do give quick plugs for our own shows. I totally forgot. Thank you, Nicole. So my show is Super Knocked Up. It's about a female supervillain gets knocked up by her superhero nemesis. So these two enemies have to raise a baby together. You can watch 2 seasons online at superknockedup.com. And Nicole has a show called Progress.
Yes, Progress, about steam-powered internet in the Victorian era and Jack the Ripper's on the loose. And you can see that at progressseries.com or actually jts.tv/progress. And then our spin-off show, Ask a Cam Harlot, jts.tv/harlot.
Cool. And our co-host Tanya, who is on her wedding anniversary right now, is in a show called Asset. It's a cool spy show, and you can watch it at jts.asset.
.tv/asset.
Yes, thank you.
Whatever. Okay.
All these links. All right. All right. So, hey, Nicole.
Yes.
In 2 weeks, we have something exciting happening.
Yeah. In 2 weeks, it's our 100th episode on October 1st.
Oh man, 100 episodes, awesome.
I know. So make sure to tune in. We have some really special things going on. We're gonna have a new game that we debut and talk about our favorite moments, special guests. So. Yeah.
I was super excited about being 98. I was just.
You're really close, man.
Yeah, no, I thought 98 was. I like 98. I too much pressure on 100. I think.
This was just far enough away where you could come on and be okay. Yeah.
That's funny.
Cool. And you may, if you've watched our show for a long time, you may see some familiar faces. I'll just say that on our 100th episode.
Yeah.
All right. So, all right, it's one of our favorite segments. Time. It's trailer trash. I'm losing my voice. Hang on a second. All right, this is where we like to talk about some of the cool and also ridiculous trailers that are on the interwebs right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I tweeted these out. I'm going to tweet them out one more time. So, Nicole, why don't you start off with one of the ones you picked? And
Sure.
We're just have a little quick fun discussion about each one.
Okay, the first one is John Wick, and it stars Keanu Reeves. So what did you guys get a chance to watch it? What do you guys think about it? Would you watch it? Would you want to see the movie? Or?
Sorry.
The look on Katie's face said it all. She's like, yeah, okay, no.
It's tough. It's tough because while like the witty tough guy lines in between stuff like exploding and doing donuts and stuff were really great. It's not really my genre.
Makes sense.
I actually thought it was a comedy when I saw the commercial preview at first. You took my dog. It was kind of like Taken.
Killing his dog.
It's like Taken
Yeah,
with pet.
it was like Taken but with a pet. I thought it was like an SNL clip, to be honest.
Right.
I thought the dog did first of all, that dog was great in every shot that like that dog had emotion. That dog was playing so much better than Keanu Reeves in every scene they were in together.
We have to give a shout out to the Animal Wrangler then, clearly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Big round of applause for the Animal Wrangler.
Well, the dog is a method actor. He never stops acting, you know.
That dog. I mean, there's a future for that dog.
It's commitment.
And then I realized that the dog's probably only in the movie for about 15 minutes. I was just like, oh, and then an action movie jumps out. So it's like a fun family show, and then it turns into an action movie. So it's kind of like a Capri Sun commercial.
Oh.
It's like just like a Capri Sun commercial?
I don't know. Well, you know, when you stab the thing and all the like everything bursts out of it, like it just becomes something else. That's kind of how I looked at it.
What's the commercial?
The Capri Sun of the winter movie mix. John Wick. Keanu Reeves is.
Yep.
John Wick.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you guys. I'm not too excited about this one. I am a big action junkie, actually. So I will say the action scenes look pretty slick. I will say that.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of slick gunplay going on in the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
It reminded me very much of Jack Reacher, actually, from Tom Cruise movie from a couple years ago.
Yeah. Based on a book series. So
the graphic novels too, right? Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, and that was not very good. I don't know if this will be either. So.
But those, I'll watch it on Netflix.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'll do a Redbox. I'll do a Redbox.
Yeah.
They'll pay $1 for it, you guys.
That's right.
Yeah.
Necrodia says, I think the tagline of the poster is, "It's like Taken, but with a pet."
Yeah.
And we had Sean Smith, who's on last week actually from Miami Webfest. He says, "This is a great show, and I'm happy that these guys are on the show and her ceiling."
Yeah.
All right. So, any other? I guess that does it for John Wick.
Mm-hmm.
The other one you chose Nicole is.
Annabelle.
All right, so here's the thing. I saw part of the TV spot for this, and I refused to watch anything else.
Okay.
It's so freaking creepy.
No, let me tell you, I didn't even finish watching the whole trailer, and I thought it was.
Why did you choose this?
Because some people like horror movies. I personally don't, but I thought it'd be interesting to talk about where I could say like Chucky, but a girl, like a girl Chucky. I can't.
Well, did you see The Conjuring?
But that doll was enormous. That thing was like 3 feet big. Like
it's huge.
So
it's a child-sized doll.
It already looked possessed to me.
Yeah, and who designed the head for that thing, or was it an actual doll? The cheekbones on that thing were carved out of like it was the craziest thing. I had to pause to get a good look at it. Again, I'm a visual artist, but I was freaked out.
I blame the mom. If you remember, the mom was like, "It's beautiful," and you see, and you're like, "That is not beautiful. That is crazy from the beginning."
Yeah, what mom in the right mind would put that in their kid's room? Right? Like that was awful. Like I would never put that in my kid's room.
It's kind of like that one part in Toy Story.
Does anybody know what really like? Of course, the doll like either like freaks everybody out or possesses people or whatever, but it went from being like a doll killing things to like a zombie movie real quick because like there was a guy coming into the room at the end. Like, what was that?
I think the doll possesses people.
I think you have to see the movie to find out.
The problem is it doesn't. It's not. It doesn't seem like a linear thing. It seems like a very abstract kind of like what do we want to call it? Like there's fancy words for crazy movies that happened in France, like back in the 30s. But yeah, no, I wasn't. I couldn't understand actually what was going to happen.
What was that?
The doll was creepy, and then the neighbors were killing each other. The doll kind of got dripped blood on.
Yeah,
like,
scary.
Is it just a receptacle for bleeding? I don't understand.
I'm excited about that movie. There's something infinitely watchable about horror films. I can't get enough of them.
See, I knew someone would like the trailer. That's why I picked it.
Well, on Twitter, Underground Badger agrees that Annabelle 1 is terrifying, especially since it ties in with Conjuring and super creepy real life.
They're all the same.
Wow. I'm not brushed up on my horror, to be honest.
I'm not. I'm very scared very easily. But I've always wanted to be in a horror film. I don't know why, but I'm actually terrified.
Well, it's fine if you're in one. It's not scary if you're acting in it. You know?
Then you know all the tricks.
Right.
That's true.
You're like, that's just.
Timekeeper Show tweets in, I'm trying to watch the trailers and listen to you guys at the same time, and I have to make a choice, and you guys win. Oh, thank you.
Yay!
That's nice.
That means we're more entertaining than Annabelle. Like, I think.
Thank God.
That's value for your money, I think.
We're more entertaining than a haunted, creepy doll.
And we're scarier.
We're definitely more entertaining than that Sand Shark movie.
Oh wait!
Okay.
Don't spoil it.
That's actually,
I'm
you know what?
excited about talking about Sand Sharks.
That's a great segue, actually.
Yeah,
Let's
talk about it.
Talk about Sand Sharks. Now, this movie's already been out for a couple of years, but Tanya requested this one. Yeah. How did you miss it?
No, how did? Like,
we can talk about it because it's ridiculous. So, Sand Sharks. I think the name says it all, folks. It's a bunch of people are on a beach, a bunch of college-age people, and for some reason they get stuck on this island, of course, and there are a bunch of sharks diving through the sand. Yes, that's right, folks. They are sharks that travel through sand. They are sand sharks.
I just want to be on set for this movie. I mean, I just want to see people like running and then jumping like in front of a green screen and nothing happens around them. I think that would be more entertaining than the movie
and just
itself.
Crashing into the sand, just belly flopping.
Yeah.
Chris pointed out the best line of the movie.
It'll be even funnier if we don't put what was supposed to be in the green screen there. It's just running through a bunch of walls.
It's a horror movie in itself, the making of the movie.
Chris pointed out to me the line, the party's not on the sand, it's on the ice.
Oh, yeah, what is that?
What a great line. Best line. This thing makes no sense.
Yeah, I was like, so what is that?
I think what they're saying is is there supposed to be like a layer of ice underneath the sand or something?
Yeah, where the party's supposed to stop now that the sharks are invading the sand.
But no, but the thing is, the guy, one of the organizers, he doesn't want to do that because they're going to lose money, and so of course they're like, we have to keep it going. Who cares if people die? Oh, what a classic plot.
The bar mitzvah DJ guy. I like that they really did up the shark, like with the scales and the spikes and everything. Like I was like, wow, they couldn't even just use a shark. Like they had to like.
What are you going to do, Martin? Throw a shark through the air at people?
Yeah, that's just not realistic, Martin. Come on. Sharks don't dive through the sand. They actually scientifically explain it. Jeez, obviously, he didn't do his research.
I love that. Sharks don't swim in the sand. Great. We can. Man.
Sharks don't fly.
They fly through tornadoes, too.
I looked up the production company afterwards, and or the distribution production company, and all the 4 movies on their homepage had to do with like monster things. There was the Minotaur. There was like some dragon wasp show. I was like, they were all the same movie with a different monster, and I was just like, oh,
these are like.
So they're right in their sweet spot.
Yeah, they're classic
right in their sweet
sci-fi,
spot.
classic sci-fi channel-esque movies.
Yeah, and I think Sand Shark had the most, the most bikinis. I think that was the only.
Is this Asylum that did it? Because they've done a lot of other shark like.
I don't know if it's Asylum actually. But they do. We've talked on the show about Mega Shark versus Mecha Shark and and other craziness like that. So the Crodius tweets in about, we're talking about Annabelle horror films. Well, Nicole Awkward, that's our Nicole, is being on Super Geeked Up is kind of like a horror film sometimes.
Oh.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm sure that was with love.
Maybe not. That's okay.
Matt tweets in, none of those trailers interest me. You guys are better entertainment-wise than those.
Oh,
thank you very much. We are better than Sand Sharks.
Well, I'm just happy to have distracted somebody from Annabelle.
Oh my God.
Well, we should talk about that last film though, because that one.
Yeah. Okay, so here's I kept the last one for the end. This is the one I chose. One of the one I chose. I kept this for the end. So, Dead Snow 2, Red versus Dead. There was a Dead Snow 1 a few years ago.
I missed Dead Snow 1.
Yeah.
Because that must have been a winner.
Yeah,
did anybody see it? Dead Snow 1?
I didn't. I used to do a different podcast, and we were talking about that. I think one of my co-hosts saw it, but I wish I did. So it's basically, the concept is Nazi zombies.
Mind blown.
Yeah. Sold.
And so my favorite part of this trailer is that the zombie hunters he calls are these like ridiculously goofy, like teenage type college age kids. I don't know. I just found that hilarious for some reason, that these goofballs are the ones who are like saving the day, and the guy's like throwing an axe at something and he misses, and they're like, "Oh, that was your best shot yet." Like, I don't know, things like that. I just find hilarious. It's great.
No, I thought that was going to be the best. That's the hook for me, and that's the thing. But then they had the guy with the arm, like that whole like early segment. What? Like, how did they smash these 4 movies together?
Well, they're trying to tie it into the first one.
Yeah, you have to watch the first one to understand
Thank you. Well, did you guys see Cabin in the Woods? It seems like it's going to be like similar to that, like comedy horror thing, you know?
Oh, for sure. It's totally like they were comparing it to Shaun of the Dead and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
So it looks hilarious to me.
It does look really funny.
It's by far my favorite trailer of the ones we talked about today.
Again, I got a little the what was it, Jack Wick? I did get the action scenes in that really were titillating.
They are very
they are very nice. They pleased.
Yeah, the problem with that one is it's the only one that they take themselves so seriously. At least with the other ones, they know they're flops, so they just make fun of themselves.
Dog on that the dog.
You love that dog. You're like, how do I get that dog in my show?
You guys, we gotta
watch it again if you're not appreciating
the dog dies, Martin.
No, you know what?
The dog always dies in the movie. The dog always dies.
I hate that. It's so sad when the dog dies.
But no dogs were hurt in the filming of this movie.
Why do I get more emotionally hurt when an animal is hurt than when a human being is hurt? If
Sounds
you
like a
hurt my
personal
dog, I
problem.
will kill you.
Maybe that's the whole hook. Maybe you get so
Maybe.
emotionally hooked on the dog's death. That
Maybe
you're
Sarah
behind
McLachlan's
John Wick. You're like, shoot that mother.
Yes.
All right, well, let me share some quick tweets, and then we have a special guest here who's going to share something.
We do. Hi.
And I don't mean his penis, hopefully. All right, so Sean Smith says, Dead Snow was incredible, the first one. Don't screw this up. It was an awesome movie. All right, so he highly recommends the first Dead Snow. Necrodius, Underground Badger actually says, when was the last time you saw a really good Minotaur film? That's a genre that's waiting to take off.
Oh.
There you go. Everybody make Minotaur films. All right, so before we continue on here, and we're going to do a new game, Geeky Accents, in a minute. So I mentioned him earlier in the show. From the Regions podcast, Henry Kaiser is here.
Yay!
Hi, Henry.
All right,
Hello,
to briefly talk about his show, and go ahead, sir.
Very briefly, the show was born on this specific show, and Chris Hadley did encourage us quite a bit. Thank you, Chris, for that.
Oh, bad move.
They're saying bad move, but I think it's a wonderful move. So we're going to tweet the link over to Super Geeked Up. Feel free to join us for Regions after, where we're going to be discussing food, fake sitcoms, regions, weather, and all sorts of vague things. So come on and join us, and hope you guys are having a great time. I've been watching, and I've been enjoying it thoroughly. So
thank you.
good luck on all your independent projects and collaborative projects.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right,
We'll see you all soon.
We'll see you
All
soon.
right. Awesome.
Bye-bye.
That's an amazing lineup, man. I can't wait for that weather segment.
I know. Well, I have a lot to say about
I'm
the
waiting
weather,
for the
so.
space and time segment on that show. 'Cause that seems like it would be.
Yeah, that'd be good. All right, so yeah, folks, we'll speed out the link at the end of our show. You can head on over there. Plenty of entertainment right in a row. All right, here we go. We're going to do a new game, but once again, we're going to take a quick commercial break. If you're watching the recorded version, we'll see you in a second.
Welcome back from commercial break.
Oh my god, that was frantic.
You got a chip? I was eating a chip. Sorry.
It's like, oh, commercials. I'm going to have it. Oh, shit.
I actually have to say something.
All right.
Quick,
All right, so,
before the commercial's on.
Yeah. All right, here we go. New game time, folks. And like I said, we're going to be a bunch of new games we're going to be debuting here in the next few weeks. This one was created by Nicole. You want to try to explain this game, Nicole?
Yes. Okay. It's called Geeky Accent, and basically what's going to happen is Jeff and I are going to be the game masters, and the teams will be split up, and we'll be giving whoever on the team some characters, and you're going to try and get the other people to guess which character you are and the accent that you're also speaking.
So you have to do the character with an
There's
accent.
a character with
accent,
an accent that the character doesn't have traditionally.
Exactly.
Correct.
Are these like established characters, like? In
Yes,
the
they are very
zeitgeist?
well known characters.
I'm gonna feel really dumb if I don't.
So for
I think you'll know
for example, I'm going to choose one. I'm going to choose one you're not going to get. Hopefully, Nicole doesn't have this on your list. Like Han Solo with an Indian accent. Okay, could be. We're not going to give you that one, but that's an example.
Good.
So
This is gonna be really hard.
That's okay.
you got to do your best. If it's
be,
bad,
it sounds like it's going to be
fun.
pretty
crazy, right?
It'll be great.
And then just so you guys know, I'm absolutely horrible with accents, and every time I do an accent, it like blends into 5 other accents, so it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to make fun of myself.
So you can't say the character's name, of course, but you can say things that they say, obviously, to try to get them to, to get them to guess it. Martin, you are right. We may offend some people by doing this segment, but
that's okay.
Wouldn't be an episode of Super Geeked Up if you're not offended. All right. So we're gonna split into 2 teams. Let's see here. Nicole, you want to split them up?
Oh, sure. Let's do. We'll just start. Well, okay, wait. Let's do Chris, Eric, and Jeff, and then Katie, Martin, Nicole.
Awesome. Game on.
All
All
right.
right, yeah. I like that I got 2 women on my team.
Yeah, I know. Look at why
Yeah,
does she-
you do like
so
I
that.
know.
You should like that.
Well, that's
Yeah.
I'm just, I'm not trying to say, but I'm just saying.
Necrodia says before this is over, everyone has to do Sean Connery as Draco accent. Draco
Yes!
Malfoy?
Draco Malfoy.
Connery is my voice.
But Sean Connery's voice is an accent. That's the
He's my
problem.
go-to impression.
Also, our host Tanya tweets in, "I should have come on wearing my wedding dress." Yes, you should have.
We lost our third.
Oh, well, too bad, man. You're a man down. All right, so
Card.
here's what we're gonna do. So Nicole, I'll have you start by giving us.
There you
Okay,
go.
she's
Come
back.
on.
Sorry.
Hey.
All right, wait. So someone from our team,
Okay.
Chris, Eric, or me, we're gonna let's see. We're gonna have to. One of us has to go first to be the one who's giving the clue, who's doing the character and the accent. And I'm gonna nominate Eric because he's an actor. Okay, good.
Uh-oh.
Haha.
All right. So here's what we need you to do, Eric. On the left-hand side of your screen, hopefully you're gonna see a little chat thing, a blue thing. You need to open that up. Chris, you and me need to make sure our chat is not open. All right. So Nicole is going to put one choice, one thing, one character, one accent in the chat so you can see it, Eric.
I'm so nervous.
And then
I think you're gonna get it.
you'll be way better than us. Don't worry. And then Chris, you and I are going to guess the character and the accent he's doing. Okay?
Do you want me to do it now?
Yeah, put it in right now. Just
Okay.
one character,
Just
one
one.
accent.
Oh, God.
And then we'll switch to the other team. All right. So, by the way, folks, if you're watching at home.
Okay.
Please tweet in your own guesses when you're watching at home at SuperGeeked, hashtag SGU. All right, Eric, you all ready?
Yep.
All right, Chris, so we and I are going to guess at any time while he's doing this. Go ahead.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Tengo dos idiomas.
You're the Count from Sesame Street doing Spanish?
Yes!
Yeah!
That's not fair. He teaches Spanish. He's like
I would have no idea though.
Know that? It was
I
fair.
don't
It was fair.
Thank you.
Oh,
I appreciate
Dude,
that.
that was awesome. Awesome job, Eric.
Oh, I got a
So
good one.
That
You
was
rocked
so
that one, Eric. Good job.
And the Academy Award goes to.
All right. So now I need one person from the other team. Who's going to go first? Okay, Katie, you're going first.
I can't see the chat thing. 'cause I'm on my phone.
All right, you're not going first.
Okay, so I'll go first, I guess.
Okay.
Okay, so Nicole,
Yeah.
make sure your chat is not open, Martin. Okay, don't cheat.
Yeah, I'll leave it alone. I didn't open it
Really
for Eric.
Nicole, actually, you know what? We talked about this one, so this is a little hint for you. This is not so bad for you, all right?
Okay.
But no, so Katie and Martin, you're gonna guess what she's doing.
Okay.
Okay,
All
are
right?
you guys?
And go ahead whenever you're ready.
Luca, I am your father. It's supposed to be
Darth Vader Italian?
Yes.
Italian Darth Vader.
Yes.
Did you smoke a dope when you did that? You were like, oh.
What did you ask if she smoked? A dope?
Smoke a dope.
Uno dope.
Smoke a dope.
Smoke a dose. Sorry, I smoked right before I got on here.
Oh,
Oh, okay. That's why it was on his mind. I mean,
Hey, Katie, what's your Twitter? I can tweet you actually the next
That's
one.
what I was gonna say. Tweet it to me. Fat
or
Angel
Eric
Baby.
can text it.
Fat Angel Baby.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, I thought that was hers. I'm like, that's an accent? Fat Angel Baby?
Fat Angel Baby.
All right, so I'll direct message you the next one. But Nicole, you're gonna put another one in,
Okay.
and I guess I guess I'll do it. Jesus Christ.
okay.
It's Jesus Christ. is what I
Christ.
said.
Okay, wait. So Eric, you gotta close your chat though.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
This is gonna be a disaster.
It is. Are you ready?
Oh fuck, she's gonna be a hard one. Great. Go ahead.
No,
Put it in
it's
there.
not that hard. It's not that hard.
Go ahead. Oh Jesus. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, ready? So Eric and Chris are gonna guess. Oh, bonjour. I'll be back.
Arnold Schwarzenegger Italian.
What character?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Terminator.
Oh.
The Terminator. Thank you.
It's Italian.
You did. I like that you.
I did
ended
Italian.
with
It was
Austrian
more
accent.
Italian.
That was
It
really
more
nice.
Italian. That's why I had to say.
It's like, oh, buongiorno, and I'll be back.
Yeah. You basically said hello, goodbye. Very stimulating.
Well, the Terminator uses very few words.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so here we go. We got that one. All right, let me.
Are you sending it to me?
You know what? Let me. Here, I'm gonna send this one. I'll do this from the chat for Martin, then I'll send you the third one.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm closing
So
my chat.
Martin, open your chat. Nicole, close yours. Oh boy, you're gonna love this one.
Oh God.
I misspelled some of that because I did it fast, but you'll get the idea.
Jim.
No, don't say it. Don't say
I
what it is.
know. I was like, oh, I gotta do this. Oh.
You can do it.
I don't know the number.
Reference something that happens in the movie.
Yeah. Well, that's what. Yeah. Hey, man, we have to get 324 gigawatts.
Okay, it's Jamaican.
He's Jamaican. Clearly Jamaican.
Stop.
Yeah. Okay. Well, good.
Chris, don't guess. You're on our team.
Sorry.
Yeah. Let's see.
Twitter help.
We need. Oh, that's the only God. How?
DeLorean.
Oh, Back to the
McFly?
Future.
Marty McFly?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
No, the dog.
Oh, what's the
guy.
guy's name?
Yeah.
I
just have to
forget.
wait until you get it now.
I know. He has the white hair.
Oh god, you guys are terrible.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm really bad because I can't. I'm
All right,
not an actor.
You're
That's
all
all
right.
I
That's
do.
it. Time's up. It's
That's
Doc
it.
Brown.
What's her
Doc
name?
Brown.
Doc Brown.
Oh, who
I
knows?
know it was Doc.
Who knows that? It's
You're
one of
on
the
a
best
geek
movies
show.
ever.
Their team is really
those
pretty.
chips, Nicole. Like, what are you eating?
Yes, that's true, Eric. They've got that going for them.
We're like
All
the
right.
cute girls that hang
I
out with
couldn't-
me.
All right, so I'm gonna. I can't direct message to you, Katie, because you don't follow me, but I'm gonna tweet it to you directly.
Yeah,
All right?
tweet it to me or something.
All right, just don't look at her Twitter or anyone
I won't.
else.
Oh,
You
I gotta
guys,
close
no
my
cheating.
chat.
Yeah. All right, so Nicole, give us another one. We're ahead 2-1, by the way, because you didn't get that last one.
Yes.
Okay, can I use visual cues?
I didn't do anything.
Sure. As long as it doesn't show the character. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
wait.
wait.
Okay.
Oh wait, but not you. You're not up yet. We're gonna do the next one.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
so ready. Okay.
So who
So,
is
so Chris is gonna go, I guess, because he's up.
Okay. Are you guys?
Wait,
so
let
everyone else
me close my chat. All right, I'm
close
yeah.
your chat.
Want me to open mine?
You ready?
Wait.
Right. So as Chris gets ready, let me read some tweets. Anthony Davis thought I was doing Terminator Mario. And Timekeeper says the friendly Terminator from Florence. Yes. Underground Badger knew it was Doc Brown, so they got it.
Oh,
Very good.
Good.
But then Timekeeper says Jamaican Doc Back to the Future. Not sure about the 324 gigawatts. That's way too many gigawatts.
Okay.
Hang on. Actually, I'm going to change the one I'm giving you.
And then we have some other tweets about people saying you should have got Doc Brown.
I'm sorry. I apologize. Okay. Are you guys ready? Chris, you
We're
have
ready.
the thing open?
No, I just didn't.
Yes?
Somebody, possibly Katie. We're getting a lot of feedback from somebody's room that you're in. If you could leave. Eric, maybe?
Not over here.
Okay, maybe it's Eric.
It's not me. That's why I'm not leaving the room.
It's Eric. Okay, sorry.
Okay.
They're like, It must be you, Katie.
Right.
I saw her.
I was like, it's totally obvious if I just run out of the room.
And everyone's still yelling at Katie for some reason. I don't know.
God damn.
But he doesn't say
I'm the
it.
troublemaker
He's like,
of this.
and it went away after they yelled at Katie.
Do you want me to have mine open, or so I can put my clue in?
Oh, I'm giving you a clue.
Oh, okay.
You have to
have
do
that?
that one. You have to do that one, Chris.
All right.
Okay, you ready, Chris?
And we're gonna guess.
Okay.
Okay, everyone else's chat closed. Chris, this is for you, and you're gonna,
Yeah. You want me to open it now?
Yes, open your chat.
Okay.
And it's the last one there, and you'll just act that out in that accent.
Okay.
Give it a shot.
All right. I've never done this before. But
Nobody has.
None of us have.
We're all virgins.
All right. Here we go. All right. What am I gonna do about Draco and an invisibility cloak?
All right, so it's Harry Potter. I don't know what that accent was. Do it again.
What am I going to do about that invisibility cloak?
Is it like
English?
English? British?
British?
Why don't you use some of the slang from that country?
German?
No.
All right. Is it Harry Potter though? Do we have that part right?
Yeah.
All right.
No.
Well, all right. No. We don't have that part right either.
It's from the movie, but that's not the character.
All right. Well, we failed that one. Is
I've
it?
only seen one of the movies.
All right. Who is it? Who is it?
Hermione.
Oh, Hermione.
I can't do female voices very well.
What's the accent?
Australian.
Oh.
Australian's hard.
We were close with English. We were close.
They speak English there.
It's all the same thing.
There you go.
You were close, except for the accent. Like that. I mean, picking the accent is really the. That is the game. So English accent.
I don't think I do that thing.
You did fine.
It's a
As
tough.
well as my crap job. You and I down the chutes. Don't worry about it. Are we gonna have a tiebreaker when we get this last one?
Yeah, probably. All right, let's see. So Katie's up now. She's gonna do it.
Finally.
Take the
Yes,
tiebreaker.
she's been waiting anxiously. All right,
Maybe we
so
can have a guest
Nicole and Martin are gonna guess.
Okay.
Okay.
Take it away, Katie.
You guys ready?
Yep.
Help me, Obi-Wan. You're my only hope. Help.
Farsi.
Oh.
Indian,
Oh no.
Egyptian, Gypsy.
Princess Leia
Mom.
Farsi. That's my.
Princess Leia. Princess Leia is correct. You got that part.
50% of that is correct.
Greek.
What is
Tasmanian.
Russian. Russian.
Yes.
It's Russian.
It's Russian.
Oh, that was good.
No, you know what? I thought that was really good, Katie. Actually, don't
that
go
was
with
good.
that.
Russian
Yeah.
face. This is
Yeah.
I love the face you were making too.
I like your Russian face. That was good.
You like this? We're going to do it in season 2. Katie
He's
goes
time
to
for my
Russia.
close-up. All right, 2-2.
Nice.
Yes. All right. So, that's all right. We'll do one more round and see if only one person gets it, they'll win. So
Okay.
let's go back to Eric since he was the best one by far.
Okay.
So Eric,
If
open your
you
chat.
give me another language other than Spanish, I'm screwed. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a one-trick pony.
No, you'll get this. You'll get this. Okay, so he's the only one with his chat open, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Whoever
I know
gets
I am.
this first
Okay.
wins. Is
Jeff,
that-
are you ready?
No, wait.
Oh, shoot.
We could do it that way, actually. No, yeah, let's do it that way. So Nicole, you don't guess.
Okay.
Martin and Katie, you don't know you don't have the chat open, right?
No.
No.
Okay, so whichever team guesses what Eric's doing first is going to win. So it's Chris and me going to guess for our team, and Katie and Martin will guess for their team.
I like
Okay.
it.
All
You
right.
guys ready?
Okay.
All
Eric,
right.
you ready?
I'm so ready.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. All right, let me think. Like, oh my god, so like I just need to like find the clues. Like I have my magnifying glass and stuff, but like
Valley Girl Sherlock Holmes.
oh my god, yes. Basically it was
Holy shit!
It
can't
was
believe you
Katie
got
Sherlock
that.
Holmes.
I was gonna guess Carmen Sandiego, but
Sherlock Holmes Valley
Katie
Girl.
don't have a magnifying glass. She's got like a red coat. Come on now.
yeah. I mean, she's dealing with cities. She doesn't really need a magnifying glass.
Right.
Good job, Katie.
Yeah, I can't believe
We
you
didn't
guessed
name
that so
our
quickly.
team. I can't cheer us on properly.
That's awesome. Good job. Yeah, we
We
win.
won. We
Yes,
won.
well done, guys. You guys
with
made
my
the.
shit job on Doc Brown.
And I was
job,
bad at guessing, right? Sorry.
Yes, well, you've won the very first game ever of Geeky Accents. Well done. On
Yay!
Twitter,
Ceiling wins too.
Dazzles on Twitter, who is from Australia, says that was nothing like an Aussie accent. Also, you need more mate and bloody.
Yeah.
That's true. You need to say mate and bloody all the time.
Yeah.
And crikey.
Crikey.
Let's see. Sean Smith says Katie is pretty good with a Russian accent, but if someone needs Sean Connery, call me.
Oh, I always need Sean Connery.
Nice. All right, we
That's
got a lot
Fat
of
Angel Baby on Twitter.
What about Fat Angel Baby?
we got a lot of critiques. A lot of critiques for people on the accents here.
Okay, well, you know what? We're not professional, like, people that do accents.
Oh yeah.
Not professional accent.
No hating. No hating.
This is all supposed to be good fun. So.
Everyone's having fun, damn it. Just have some fun.
Timekeeper says Valley Girl Sherlock, sweet win, Katie.
Yeah.
Very sweet.
Nice. Yeah.
Very sweet. Man. Eric and I are just on the same page.
Yeah, we always ride the waves together.
You guys,
We're reading
I
each
saw
other's
Eric.
minds.
I saw Eric walking on the street like a month ago, and he.
Because she was
I eating
stalking
candy
me?
Bar. Yeah, because I'm stalking him. I was eating candy bar, and he just walked past me and like took a bite out of my candy bar.
What?
Yeah, that's how we do in Chicago.
And you know what's funny? I didn't even know it was Katie. It just happened to be.
Like that's what I do on Tuesday.
It's full when I see food in front of me. I'm gonna eat it.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Too funny.
That's
Next
a
time,
good
get
way to
them
pick
all,
up girls.
bitch.
Nice. Sorry, that's a great line to say. Hey, somebody's microwave dinner's done.
Oh,
Someone's
thank you.
backing up real quick. What's
Not
going
me this
on?
time, okay?
That's our microwave.
Okay.
Good. All right, so Nicole has to go eat, so I guess we'll wrap things up. So before we do, though, I almost forgot. One of our awesome fans, Lister's mate, Anthony Davis on Twitter, he wanted me to share this. He's been there's this thing online, I guess, jigsawplanet.com. You can create a puzzle out of any image. So he's been doing this with a bunch of Nicole show progress and my show super knocked up images. So if you go to jigsawplanet.com/listersmate, that's his. That's where he put a bunch of stuff up there. You can find some weird puzzles of our stuff.
Wonderful.
All right, thank you, Anthony. All right, so before we wrap up, let's give some links once again. Our Cultural Center, Martin, can be found at
ourculturalcenter.com.
Very good. And you said 30-something episodes?
There are 30 episodes in season 1, and we're looking at 20 for a season 2 because 30 was a little more than I wanted to.
That's a lot of episodes.
That's a lot. That's awesome, though.
But they're short. They're like 2 minutes.
But we
They're really
established
short.
all the characters in 2-minute episodes, so
Right.
we got 5 characters, so everybody gets their 10 minutes. Or
Yeah.
Cool. That's awesome.
And now, are you running a crowdfunding right now?
I am for a feature-length documentary on transgender ministers, preachers, and priests.
Oh.
Very cool.
It's,
Where can they? Is there somewhere they can find that?
That's at transfigurationfilm.com and Kickstarter. You can look up Transfiguration and find us.
Cool.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Cool.
And I'm working with Eric on that, actually.
Nice.
I just can't get away from Mark.
Can you give the address again? Because you kind of stuttered on the connection was kind of bad.
Oh, well, all right. Give the link one more time for the Kickstarter.
Well, that's on Kickstarter, but the link for the website is transfigurationfilm.com.
All right,
And you
awesome.
can search Transfiguration on Kickstarter and find us pretty easily.
All right, awesome. Chris, Snobby Robot is found at?
Snobbyrobot.com, and I hope to have more articles coming up soon. It's kind of a low right now, but I'm working on some more stuff, and hopefully I can get that out soon.
Sweet. Oh my God! Awesome noises today, folks. We got
welcome to Chicago, folks.
Welcome to Chicago.
Gunshots were okay.
Yeah.
I actually, you know what? That's also, you guys are from Chicago. That's one of my favorite cities. I went to grad school in Chicago, so I'm very fond of it.
Okay, awesome.
I went to the University of Chicago.
Smarty.
You Chicago.
Bad.
Yeah.
University of Chicago.
Oh my God!
Just graduated.
Go on.
No, you did not.
Yes. Undergrad. Yes.
Very nice.
We don't have
Hell
that.
yeah!
So I would say go something, but it's
I don't know what. I think the mascot is the librarians. Yeah.
the mascot is the library.
Yeah, because that's what you find. That's what you
And
find.
for all of you that don't know, they totally went to school at Hogwarts. Like
It's basically
school
Hogwarts.
is like
That's
Hogwarts.
awesome.
Like you just walk into an area and then it keeps everybody out, and all the smarties.
Actually,
are in one place.
the older library is kind of Hogwarts-esque. Actually,
No, the entire building, all
Yeah,
that.
Harper Library, or they
Harper
renamed
Library.
it
Yeah.
after some guy.
Oh, that's no good.
Harper. Yeah.
That's awesome. I can't believe you were wearing that shirt the whole time.
I know. Yeah. Gotta represent.
Very nice, Katie.
Oh yeah, I loved it there. It was great.
Yeah, it is cool.
All right, South Side representing. All right. All right. So, Katie, where can people find you on Twitter?
Oh, so I'm at Fat Angel Baby, and I made my Twitter handle that so people wouldn't know it was me, but now you all know.
Oh, look at the eyes that she gave everybody. Now you all
me.
know.
Now you all know. You can also check me out on katie-hunter.com. Dash like the line, don't write out dash. It won't take you to my website. katie-hunter.com. And I'm working with Comedy Well Done, and you can see them at comedywelldone.com too.
Awesome. And Eric, you have any websites, Twitters you want to?
Sure, yeah, you can find me on Twitter at the Eric Feltus. That's Feltes, the Eric Feltus. You can find me on Instagram at Eric_Feltus, or my website www.ericfeltus.com, and that's Eric with a C.
Theme going on there with your work.
Very original. It's like I thought about it.
And by the way, folks, Chris is on Twitter at FilmWriter4, but you got to take the E out of FilmWriter.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
And the number four.
Right.
Okay, I held up 3 fingers. Okay, good.
It's okay. It's okay.
That's Chicago University of Chicago.
That's the U of Chicago smarts going on right there. All right.
South Side.
Chicago.
All right. So, all right, here we go. And Nicole, progress links for that.
jts.tv/progress and jts.tv/harlot.
Tanya's show for Asset is at jts.tv/asset. Happy wedding anniversary for her once again.
Yay!
And Super Knocked Up, my show, is at superknockedup.com or this YouTube channel you're watching this very minute, SKU web series. All right, folks, thank you for joining us. Thank you to our guests from our Cultural Center. Thanks so much, guys.
Thank you for having us.
Yay!
Great to be back.
Sure. So please, we have 97 other shows you can watch if you're just joining us for the first time. Our 100th episode is in 2 weeks. So keep coming back every Wednesday night, please. So, guys, what we like to do at the end here, when I do my little lead out here, I'm going to point at the camera. We're all going to say Super Geeked Up at once, all right?
Okay.
Unison. All right. I know. The pressure's on.
Nervous.
Okay.
All right. So, again, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for all your tweets, folks. We really appreciate it.
Yay!
Come back next Wednesday night, 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific. And until then, stay super geeked up. Oh my God, that was the worst one yet. All right.